Hello everybody, I'm Henry Lee, BlueHeronArts.com. Now I'm going to show you how to mount rice paper Etagami or painted leather or cards on the backing paper or the card paper. Some of you in my class may wondering how I do this, and here's the process. To mount the fragile rice paper paintings like this on greeting cards. The materials we're going to use are the painted Etagami in 4x6 roughly. You can measure the card size exactly, especially when you have a deco edge. You want to avoid that size, so you need to measure it precisely before you paint or mount. And these are the ACEO or art cards, artist trading cards, limited edition or original ACEO, and they are 2.5 by 3.5 inches. These are standard Western style artist cards. So I'm going to do one by one. First, let me do this one. We need to cut the silicone paper first. I use a paper cutter. Okay. So the first step is to mount the silicone film onto the card or the backing material, backing paper. This adhesive side, the silicone film side, facing the paper. And I use a household iron, just iron. The temperature is set at 180 Fahrenheit. So roughly between the silk and the wool. You can try different settings with your iron to see the best temperature for you. And you need to cool a little bit down. Maybe wait 1 minute or so. And then you will be able to tear the release paper off and leave the adhesive. Okay, this is now we have a silicone film attached to the card. You won't be able to see it. Next, prepare the painting with some moisture. So I sprayed some water, just to dampen it, not to wet it, but just like you would do with ironing a shirt. So this will relax the wrinkle and make it easier to flatten the painting. So you align the painting to the heart. Okay, and then cover this release paper on top of the painting. This I call it protective paper. So I sprayed some water just to dampen it, not to wet it, but just like you would do with ironing a shirt. So this will relax the wrinkle and make it easier to flatten the painting. So you align the painting to the heart. Okay, and then cover this release paper on top of the painting. This I call it protective paper. The film has released onto the card, only the backing, the protective paper this time. So it's sandwiched like this. The card with the silicone adhesive, and the painting facing up, not facing down. Okay, and the protective paper. Then you iron it from the center out. You don't have to press that hard, just to let the heat does the work, because we got moisture. You will see the effect. If you don't spread water, it might be wrinkles. When that happens, you spray water at that time and you can still work it out. But it's better spray it beforehand. Okay, that's perfect, right? It's wrinkle free, and you can see the color is enhanced. It's almost like I painted on the card directly, but with all nice smearing effect on the rice paper. It's a semi-sized shred paper, by the way. Okay, now I'm going to show you the next project. This is a painting I just did. Unfortunately, I made I torn the paper when I washed the color, so you can see. But this can be fixed very easily with dry mounting. So the paper is very fragile. It's not possible to wet mount it, right? But we can do that without any problem. So first, I cut the silicone paper at the size of this card paper, and put the film facing the card, and iron the silicone, and lift the release paper. Then put the painting on the card and match the torn. As long as I have all the pieces, I can piece them together. You can use a little bit of water just to relax the paper a little bit. Okay. You can use a little bit of water just to relax the paper a little bit. Okay. Don't spread too much, but at this point I still can move it around. You see, the water really helps to relax the paper, so I can match the torn paper exactly. If you don't spray water, it might causing wrinkles. So a little bit of water helps a lot. And I use this released paper on top of the painting to protect. So make sure it won't move. Iron it. Because this is so small, you can just put an iron on. Because the iron has holes in it, so you need to move it. Otherwise, you can just steer like that. Okay. And this is the protective paper. Now it's integrated together. Nice artist trading card, or ACEO. You can do this in standard 4x6 or the exact size of the blank card you have, or you can use any kind of. I use this this card paper is from this this kind of paper. It's called a pistol. So you can discover any other material if you like. Thanks for watching. Have fun with Etagami and ACEO. You can create your own ACEO or Etagami card and send to your friends. Have fun. Goodbye.